Hey guys, this is Joseph here. Today I want to go over METAFIGHTER. This is on Engine Starter. I know it's on various other platforms as well. You can check CryptoRank. It's on GameStation, Bull Perks, Trust Swap, True P&L, Synapse Network. Um, and if we take a quick look at tokenomics, what's cool is the price is actually very similar to the seed and private round. However, there is quite a lot of money that's being raised on the private and seed round, and they have similar vesting close to the public round. And so that's just a light red flag in the sense that it might be hard to get your money back when there's quite a lot of money that's going to be dumped on you. Um, and the reality is like the people that have invested in this game are dumpers. There's no notable venture capitalists here. It's all just a bunch of well-known dumpers in the space. And so, you can just expect that if you don't think you can get your money back right away, it might be a good idea to just not invest. I actually think, though, that with how this is set up at 20% at listing and you have the private round with a 7-day cliff, you might be able to dump, but you better dump quick. And you might be able to get, it might do 5x, and then you might end up getting your money back, and then that makes sense, right? There's not financial advice, but that's what I recommend. Looks like they have a fairly big team. They don't show the LinkedIn profiles from what I'm seeing. Can't really like click into something, and I don't want to search myself. And then the trailer looks like they have something going on when you go to right here. I don't know if this is their actual gameplay, but to me, um, it looks like they do have original art and original gameplay within the game. So I'm glad they actually have some kind of demo possible, but that's really all that they've released about the game. I don't know how a Tekken style game will do in crypto. To me, like there's some games that don't make sense to have as a token, and this is kind of one of them where I look at the tokenomics and I'm like, not seeing how this works out altogether when it comes to, you have a ton of money in the raise itself, the seed round, the IDO round, private round A. I think this is private round B. You have team, advisors, and then for the game itself, it's 23% game rewards. To me, this is just a money grab where you're grabbing money for the funding of the game. And I'm sure some of that goes to the founders or whatnot. They do have a okay team vesting. 12-month cliff is standard, and then 24 months is 2 years. In the real world, it's usually a 4-year vest. However, 2 months to 2 years is also okay. But what you have to realize is how they use that funding could easily be pocketed, and these other buckets of tokens can also be captured by the founders as well as the NFT sale and things like that. But anyhow, overall, look, I think this game has a fighting chance. It's just from like if I was going to be a VC and I wanted to invest, I wouldn't because it just doesn't make sense to me. Um, and then when we look at their socials really quick, it's 42,000 people, which is actually a fairly big number. It's just when you look at the actual engagement, that's a little bit worrying to me where you're not seeing a crazy amount of engagement. Let me actually just click on the tweets replies. I think that'd be them. I don't know how to use Twitter super well, but I do look at the metrics of just like how a game is doing and how much community they've currently built. So here's one, right? They have 42,000 followers. They posted something 20 hours ago and it has nothing. That's kind of a red flag to me. Um, it just means that they probably botted things. If you're interested, you could look more into the actual owners of this game, right? Like look into who this is, but they're not even showing who the CMO is. That's another red flag, right? Like just put your LinkedIn so people can understand your experience. Um Either way, we're in this, I think, with the IDO game just to make money, and if that's the case, I do think this has a chance at making money. If I was a VC, I wouldn't invest. Personally, I am an engine starter. I'm not going to invest. you know, the last one that I did was GeoJam, and that one was very nice because it did well, right? Um, so yeah, I hope this helps, guys. That's it for MetaFighters.